The ECOWAS Commission has appealed for an improved budgetary allocation for humanitarian affairs in the 2023 Community Draft Budget to tackle the need of 38 million displaced persons in the sub-region. Director Internal Services ECOWAS Commission made the appeal at the budget session of the 2022 Second Ordinary Session of the ECOWAS Parliament in Abuja. He said that the resources will be put into programs and projects that will bring accelerated economic development to member states and opportunities for the youth who make 60% of the population.
Conscious of the fact that we have four key fundamental problems in our various communities, we isolated those areas of developmental intervention that we feel additional resources can be put in place over and above the threshold of last year. Issues relating to water supply, issues relating to education, issues relating to health, issues relating to humanitarian affairs. Mr. Speaker, distinguished members of Parliament, presently as we are sitting here comfortably, we know from our various cities, 20, 30 kilometers away, finding safe drinking water is a luxury to most of our people. Presently, Mr. Speaker, distinguished members of our Parliament, collectively in our region, we have 38 million, over 38 million internally displaced people that are suffering from crisis, from war, from insurgency, from lack of failure of rainfall, and from drought and flooding. Mr. Speaker, distinguished members of Parliament, all of us were living in luxury. But these 38 million people, for them, every day is a struggle to survive. I'm using this opportunity to appeal to you that we have put additional resources for humanitarian affairs over and above what we have put last year. But the reality is that that money is so insignificant, Mr. Speaker and members of Parliament, because our silos capacity presently is supposed to have, we're supposed to have 400,000 tons of foodstuff in order to cater for humanitarian crisis. Presently, we don't have up to 10,000 tons. And we have 38 million people, not 3.8 million, 38 million people that are internally displaced, that are suffering from hunger, that are refugees, that are also suffering from flooding. And this underscores the fact that at our various institutions, beginning with the Commission, we must be able to utilize the resources efficiently. Mr. Speaker, distinguished members of Parliament, I am putting in place before you that whatever savings we are likely to make from the institutional reform that was initiated in the Commission, we promise to bring a supplementary budget, possibly for an extraordinary session, in order to put those resources in those four key areas so that our people could have succor. In the budget of Commissioner for Agriculture and Economic Affairs, there are a lot of programs that are supposed to facilitate sustainable economic development and prosperity for our people. I am appealing to you, Mr. Speaker, distinguished members of Parliament, to give support to those projects and programs, because without accelerated economic prosperity in the face of an increasing population, political stability and crisis is real. And we know that in some of our countries, the insurgencies, the political instability, the economic displacement is simply because there are limited opportunities for young people.